Hi, the fifth building block with our business model is this one here. It's the cash register. It's the revenues. And if, we stressed the importance before of the customer being the heart of your business. If the customer is the heart, then the revenue are the arteries feeding the heart and pumping the blood around the system. So there's a number of questions we can ask ourselves, and I would encourage you to ask yourselves about your business with regards to revenue streams. It's, what are customers willing to pay? All these questions are pertinent to actually you designing the right revenue stream. What do they currently pay? What would they prefer to pay? And then ultimately, how much does it cost you to deliver that revenue stream? And what does it contribute to your business? Now, so if at this stage, if we net out, we'll move on to the cost side of the business model over here to the left. But if we net out these two here, we end up with our earnings. So let's look at the various ways that we can generate revenue. And there's five distinct five revenue streams we can look at. So these are the alternate ways that you can make money from your business by selling your value proposition to the customer segments. The first one is an asset sale. And it's a very direct way of saying I go to Amazon and I purchase a book, and when I purchase that book, I own that book. If I go to a car dealer and purchase a car, I own that car if I've bought it outright. Second one is based around usage fees. And this is a service-based revenue model. And so an example of this would be a phone service. And this one's very much like a tap. So the more I open the tap and the more of the product or service I consume, like minutes on the phone service, equals more revenue for the company. Third type of revenue stream is based on a continuous consumption of a product, and it's called subscription based. So every January, when tens of thousands of people flock to a gym and start lifting weights, they pay a monthly fee to access that gym. So that's an example of a subscription service. The fourth one type of revenue stream, it's kind of more of a stop-go. So you've got, red light, green light, and it enables us as a customer to rent or lease a product or services. So it basically grants me a temporary right to use something. So Netflix is an example of that. I sign up for Netflix. I pay. I rent my or rather, Netflix could also be deemed a subscription. So that one probably is. Let's use Blockbuster when they were around. You'd walk into a Blockbuster store and you'd go in and you'd rent a movie, The Sound of Music, and you'd have the rights to keep that for 3 days. And the final, number 5 type of revenue stream is based on a licensing model. An example of this would be the way music companies license music to radio stations. So they end up paying, a radio station pays the music company based on when it plays a song, and it pays it a licensing fee for doing that. So that summarizes the different types of revenue streams that we're going to be using to build our business model.